All right, shalom, shalom. I want to first off give our glory, all the honor, and all the worship to YAHAWAH, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teaches truth and that oversee the tabernacle of David. All right, shalom to the hopefully lit that's in the earth. All right, and shalom to the angels that are witnessing this day. Okay. All right, and this is Brother Shamak. All right, and I just want to go into, man, mercy and basically mercy and grace intertwined with each other. Basically going into mercy and grace. And the scripture that sparked my spirit on that subject of the matter was 2 Corinthians. I was in meditation in the book of 2 Corinthians last night. Okay, but it's 2 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 12. All right, it says, "For our rejoicing is this, the testimony of our conscience, that's in simplicity and godly sincerity, not with fleshly wisdom, but by the grace of the Most High. We have had our conversation in the world, and more abundantly to you." Okay, we'll go to the blue letter. But yeah, say that fleshly wisdom. We don't have fleshly wisdom, man. We don't just do free will or what we think is right. We come straight off the scriptures. Okay. And this is really pertaining to the Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are the Hebrew Israelites, okay? Pertaining to the Bible, okay? We understand that this grace and mercy is truly only for the children of Israel, all right? Truly is only for the elect, man, okay? But this is the word for conversation.
Strong's G390.
Anastrefo. Okay, to turn back. We all had our conversation. Turn back, to turn upside down, overturn, to return, behave, live, abide. See, we all lived and abide in the world, but by His grace and mercy, by that grace, man, we was able to receive this knowledge of the truth of the scriptures. Okay, and it just hit you, and it just hit the spirit sometimes. To make you appreciate this thing even more. Okay, and it's for you to have that fear, because this can easily be taken away, for you to fall into a reprobate status, to fall to that unbelief, and that's scary as hell. All right, but we not gonna faint though. All right, that's where I'm gonna go right here. 2 Corinthians 4:1. It says, "Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not." Hey, we not gonna faint. We gotta keep that faith, man. Cause we were praying and hoping that. And then I gotta go to my mercy scripture. It's like the old faithful, Psalms 98 verse 98 verse. I go. Yeah, that's a spirit, man. I just watched Brother Hashab Barazal, my video. Going to singing that new song, and the elect's gonna sing that new song, man. Okay? Truly. All right, this is Psalms 98, verse 1, going to that mercy. And that mercy is only to the Israelites, the Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans by the seed of the Father. All right? It says, Oh, sing unto Yahawah a new song, for He hath done marvelous things. His right hand and His holy arm have gotten him the victory. Yahawah have made known His salvation. His righteousness have He openly shown in the sight of the heathen. Okay? He will openly show his salvation in the sight of the heathen, in the sight of the non-Israelite nations, man. In the sight of the Arabs, in the sight of the Africans, in the sight of the so-called white men, in the sight of the Chinese and Japanese. You're going to see this, man. It's going to be a strangeness, okay? As it says in Wisdom Solomon chapter 5. All right? Verse 3. He have remembered His mercy and His truth toward the house of Israel. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. Man, everybody's going to see. Every eye shall see, as it says pertaining to Revelation 1:7. Okay? So we just got to appreciate this ministry more and more each and every day. Okay? We got to reverence the brethren more and more each and every day. Okay? This thing is not to be taken lightly at all, All right? Let me go to 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 1. "Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not." That's what and I just showed you that the mercy is only to the Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the Israelites, okay? Only to the house of Israel. Simple as that, man. Let me get this is a let me see, yeah. And that mercy that's of him, and with that mercy as well, that's truly being accepted by YAHAWASHI, the Most High, and the Son. Okay, and that's why we this is what we doing this labor for, man. You know, to be accepted in that day. Okay, 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 9. Wherefore we labor that whether present or absent, we may be accepted of him. Okay, that's what we labor, man, to be accepted of YAHAWASHI. Okay, that's what we worry about on a day-to-day basis. That's what we examine. That's why we examine ourselves, whether we believe in this faith, or what we believe in ourselves. You know, believe in the doctrine. You know, believe in the men that's guiding us and leading us through the Spirit, man. The apostles and elders. Okay, that are set up through the Spirit by YAHAWASHI. All right, he is not the author of confusion. I've been saying the Unity Camps, the Hebrew Summit. Man, look, YAHAWASHI said do not set up different doctrines. He is not the author of confusion. It's only one true doctrine out there, man. Okay, so cut it out. All right, you're not fooling nobody but yourself. But hey, that's strong delusions. All right, you really got to ask for is YAHAWASHI truly dealing with this camp? You feel me? But just going to that grace as well and mercy and touching on both of them. You know, the chasad and the khan. You know, not khan but khan. You know. CHAAN is grace, and then, you know, it's chasad, you know, for mercy. All right. But in 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 1, it says, we then as workers together with him beseech you also that ye receive not the grace of God in vain. Hey, because we gotta understand, we know our labor is not in vain. Okay, he didn't give us grace for no reason. We truly called in this thing. You gotta believe that. You know, you gotta truly believe that, man. Cause that's what's gonna keep you pushing, man. That's what's gonna keep that slothful spirit off you, man. Okay, that's what's gonna keep you on your toes and sharp. You know, and fervent in the spirit, on fire, man. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 2. For he saith, I have heard thee in a time accepted, and in the day of salvation have I secured thee. Behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation. And hey, that's it. All right. Hey, that's it, man. The salvation. Our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. Our deliverance, man. Damn, no chariots, the unidentified flying objects. Our salvation is going to be in that, bro. That day is coming. All right. You see everything going on, 2019 being the year of Charagma. These prophecies are going to come to pass. People can laugh and mock now all they want. Okay. It's going to happen. All right. But hey, the grace is not in vain, and our labor is not in vain. So let's just keep pushing. All right. Yeah, this is it right here. Yes. Hebrews chapter 6 verse 10. For God is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed towards his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints, and do minister. And who are the saints? The Israelites, pertaining to Psalm chapter 148 verse 14. Okay, we minister to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man, to seal the elect out of love, man, sincerity. We truly want to see the glory of YAHAWASHI. We want to see the glory of the elect, and we're hoping that we are the elect, man. We truly want to see this, man. Mawaf Babal, man, the destruction of Babylon, death of Babylon, man. You know, verse 11. And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end. Full assurance, man. What you showing that full assurance? You put in that work. You studying yourself to prove. Okay. All right. Non-stop. That's that diligence, man. All right. Doing this. Hey, you see the diligence of the apostles and elders doing this thing 25, 30 plus years. Non-stop. Still on fire. That's a sign. Okay. That's a sign, man. All right. But hey, whoever can receive will receive. Whoever is not meant to receive will not receive. Simple as that. This thing is too spiritual to be just thinking you in control, man. It's truly YAHAWASHI. That's what's scary, you know. That's what scares us for real. That's what scares us for real, man. Okay. Now let's get the definitions of. Let me see. I'll start with grace. So grace, late 1200 century. It says God's unmerited favor, love, or help. And And who does he love? The 12 tribes of the children of Israel, man. We above all nations on the earth, as it says pertaining to Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. You know, it says pardon, divine grace, mercy. Yep, there it is. Favor, thanks. All right, let me go down. It says pleasing quality, goodwill, gratitude. Yeah, man. He has a mercy unto the saints, man. All right. Grace. Let's see. I just want to see to give thanks, praise, mercy, favor. Yeah, it's all the same thing. And mercy might touch on the same as well. He won't let me click. What the hell going on? This shit wanna act up. I don't know what's up with this, man. Alright, mercy. Let's just look at mercy real quick. Okay. It says God's forgiveness of his creatures. Okay, that's what we searching for, man. That forgiveness, bro. Okay. Cause we that's like the scripture on 2 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 12 said, hey, we all had our conversation. We all some filthy rags, man. We all rebelled against the Most High and the Son. All right, but so we asking for that forgiveness. We working for that forgiveness. All right, we pushing for that forgiveness. Okay, that reward. It says reward, wages, pay higher. We're gonna see a reward, man, through that grace and mercy, that kasad and that khan. All right, that khan. All right. It's going to be beautiful, man. And we're going to see it. We're going to see it in our generation. We're going to see it. Hey, it could be this year, next year. You know, ain't no telling. We don't know. No man know at the hour and time. Okay, we just watch for the signs. All right. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 1. Yeah, right. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 24. Not for that we have dominion over your faith, but are helpers of your joy. For by faith ye stand. Okay? Because, hey, we have that ministry. That go back to that the other scripture I pulled with in 2 Corinthians chapter 4. Okay? Having that ministry and faith and not. Okay? You appreciate that faith because with the ministry, those are the helpers, man. This is not saying Hebrews 13 and 17 for them to watch over your souls. Okay? You know, I just get it. I ain't even gonna butcher the scripture. But dominion, we don't have rulership over the next brother's faith. But hey, you a helper. You a helper to his faith. You a helper to the joy. You know, to keep him in line in the walk. You know. But yeah, I get it. Let me just go to 1 Peter, man. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 3. I started verse 3. It says, neither as being lords over God's heritage, but being examples to the flock. Examples, man. We have examples, okay, to the flock. All right, of the ministry. We have examples, bro. Okay. And when the chief shepherd shall appear, ye shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away. Cause ain't no more death, ain't no more mourning and crying. Okay. That's our heaven, man. Our kingdom is only for the 12 tribes of children of Israel. Okay. For the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, pertaining to Revelation 21 and 12. All right. And in verse 5, it says, likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yeah, all of you be subject to one another and be clothed with humility. For God resisteth the proud and give a grace unto the humble. Okay? So remain humble. You see that grace? That's through the Spirit, man. That grace. All right? That grace, man. Remain humble. Okay? Because he only dealing with humility. That's the only reason you're going to be able to swallow the whole roll, to accept rebuke. Okay? To just be able to get pushed in this walk, man. Because it's not a walk of comfort. It's nothing comfortable about this, man. Nothing comfortable about this walk in this captivity. Balancing everything out, you know. Nothing comfortable, man. But, hey, we rejoicing because we know what's ahead. We know what's ahead, man. And right, you know what I'm saying? But for you that you think God dealing with y'all or whatnot, man, look. Let me get Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Y'all just ain't got y'all judgment yet. He's preserving your judgment, man. Okay? This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. See, not right away. Y'all going off right now, man. All you churches, Creflo Dollar followers. All your evil work is just not being executed speedily right now. You're not judged yet. Your judge coming in with these prophecies coming to pass. The famine, dying, starvation, dying to martial law, getting shot up, you know, being in concentration camps, you know, starving. Well, you probably gonna be starving though, because you're gonna probably take the RFID or whatnot. Hey, that grievous sword gonna come upon you when you take the chip, the mark of the beast, you know. And if you get past that, the nuclear missiles, man, that fire, man, and that's gonna be even horrible judgment. Man, it says, therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Cause these people in this world, man, it just want vain glory. It's fully set to do evil. Anything it takes, man. You know. Hey, but we seeking that mercy and grace, man. We being called right now. That's him showing his grace, man. But we seeking that forgiveness, you know. That's what we're seeking, because we truly don't know. That's why we gotta have faith, man. Okay, and we gotta keep that faith. All right. Must keep the faith, man. But let me see if Romans. Did I already go to Romans 7? Oh no. This was Paul was preaching in Rome, okay? Because the grace is to the saints, man. Only to the Israelites. It's only to the house of Israel. I showed it as it shows in Psalms 98 and 2 and 3. Okay, it's Romans chapter 1, verse 7. To all that be in Rome, beloved of God, called to be saints. All right, grace to you and peace from our God, our Father, and the Lord, YAHAWASHI. Okay, the grace is only to the saints, man. Only to the Israelites. Okay, so take advantage of that grace, man, while you have a chance now, before it's too late, you know. That's simple as that. We keep it simple for you. All right. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that grace and mercy. It's lucky. Cause that's what just put a spark in my spirit going through the meditation of the book of 2 Corinthians. All right. But with that, I want to give all the glory and all the honor to Yahawah by Hashem, Yahawashi by Hashem, Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that oversee this tabernacle of David that is being risen up in these last days. All right. And shalom to the hopefully elect. Okay, peace, love, and safety. Akim and Akwafim. All right, with sincerity. Shalom, this brother Shamak.